Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ella Berries Africa, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this sequence design on this Ankara bubu gown. So this is a continuation video. So if this is what you want, please stay tuned to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. And if you haven't watched the previous video before, please go back and watch it so you understand what we are doing. Thank you. So guys, what I did first was that I came on the shoulder. I marked off 1 inch, as you can see, and then after that on both sides, that's where I marked it. After that, I looking at the style, see it came down on the, I think, around the down waist. So I marked off, I measured from this shoulder, I measured about 20 inches because that should be around the down waist. And I just made a curve, a freehand curve, just like you can see to that point. I made a freehand curve. Yeah, I came down again by 1 inch so I can get that curve. So on the other side, on that shoulder that I marked off 1 inch, I also made a curve like so. So from that first curve, I went down by 6 inches like so. Then I join it to this other curve. So this was how I got the first design. So what I'll do is that I'm going to use my pattern paper. I'll place my pattern paper on it. I'll go ahead and place my pattern paper on it. Sorry, my camera is a bit shaky. So I'm going to go ahead and place my pattern paper on it like this. Like so. And then I'll trace it out. Using my marker, I'll go ahead and trace it out. Yes, I'll go ahead and trace that I marked on the Ankara fabric. I'll use my marker and just trace it out like so. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Yes. So the lines are visible, so I'm just going to trace it out, follow the lines and trace it out on my pattern paper. I'll follow the lines and trace it out using my marker. Hope you guys understand what I'm doing. I'm just tracing the lines out. So this is the neck round. Yeah. So after tracing it out, I'm going to go ahead. I'll go ahead and use my scissors to cut it out. So this is what we got. Yes, I'm now going to measure from the end of that design. I measured 6 inches, and from my armpit here, I'm just going to go down by about 7 inches, just like you can see, and I'm going to join that line to where I marked off 6 inches, just like this. This is for the second design. Just join it like this. And next I'm going to measure about 7 inches or 6 inches, depending on how wide you want it, on both sides, on this side and on the other side. I'm going to join the 2 points together using my free hand. I'll go ahead and join the 2 points together, making sure that the lines rhyme, just like this. So I'm trying to make sure the lines are rhyming. So after this, I'm still going to be doing the same thing. I'll take my pattern paper, uh just like I did previously on the first design. I'll take my pattern paper and place it on that part where I marked just now, and I'll trace it out again with my marker. I'll trace it out again, just like this. So after tracing it out, I'll go ahead and cut it again with my scissors, just like this. I'll cut it out with my scissors. So if you have been watching me up until now, please don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription is very important to me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. Thank you. So I'm done cutting it out, so I'm just going to place it like this so you guys can see it. What we got, I'm just going to place it, and I'm going to label it so I don't get confused. So next um, is the last design. So I just went in by about um, 10 inches, 10 to 11 inches, depending on how you want it. I went in by about 10 inches, and then on the lower part, the hemline, I came in from the other side by about 6 inches. So I'm just using my tape to see how it will flow. So I just join the lines together like so. So I'm going to come out here about 6 inches. Yes, and on the hemline, I'll measure the same thing, 6 inches, and then I'll join it with my free hand, just like this, just like so. And then after this, I'll still do the same thing again. I'll go ahead and place my pattern paper again, and then trace it out. I'll trace it out just like I did for the other designs. I'll trace it out. So I'm done tracing it out. I'll go ahead and cut it out with my scissors, just like so. I'll cut it out with my scissors. Hope you guys understand what I'm doing. This is very easy. Very simple. So I'm done cutting it out, guys. So this is what I got. This is what I got. Sorry, my camera is I think I mistakenly hit my hand on it and it's kind of shaky. So but this is what I got in the end. Yeah. So we're just going to go ahead now and place these patterns on the sequence fabric, and we are going to cut it out. So this is it. I'm done placing it out on the sequin fabric. I'm going to go ahead and use my pins to secure it. I'll use my pin to secure it before cutting it out. So secure it so you can get the accurate measurements. So I'm going to go ahead and use my scissors to cut it out. After I finish securing my pin, I'm using my scissors to cut it out. So I'm done cutting it out. I just laid it out on the fabric on the front panel so you guys can see what it looks like. So after this, I'll use my bias tape to secure the edges of the sequence, and also add uh, use it to add more design to the dress. So I'll just use it and secure it just like so. So with this, so just like this, I'll use it to secure around all the designs. Yes. So with this, guys, we have come to the end of today's tutorial. If you need a detailed tutorial on how to join this, please just send me a message on the comment section. Thank you. Bye.